In the middle of a crowded supermarket, two men thought they found the perfect target, a powerful CEO in a red dress. But what they didn't expect was that the quiet single dad in the next aisle would turn out to be their worst mistake. This is a story of courage, love, and an ordinary father who became a hero. You're watching HQ Infinite Stories. Megamart was buzzing with life that evening. Bright lights, long lines, and impatient customers filled every aisle. Among them, Vivian Cross, a young and striking CEO in her designer red dress, browsed the wine section with her usual air of confidence. But trouble was already moving toward her. Two men, blending into the crowd, closed in with calculated precision. One leaned in close, slipping a small knife against her side. "Don't move, or she gets hurt." Gasps rippled through the shoppers. Fear spread like wildfire. Some screamed, others froze, but no one stepped forward. Not far away, Noah Cole stood with his 8-year-old daughter, Lily. To most people, he was invisible, a 35-year-old single father, working IT contracts by day and security shifts by night just to make ends meet. But to Lily, he was everything. She sat swinging her legs in the shopping cart, clutching a crookedly written list. Milk bread small bear, underlined 3 times. On Noah's wrist was a red cord bracelet, something Lily had braided for him after her mother's death. "When you get scared, Daddy, touch the string and remember to breathe," she had told him. And tonight he needed it more than ever. Noah's security instincts kicked in the moment he saw the two men circling Vivian. Their movements were too coordinated, too deliberate. These weren't random thieves, they were professionals. "Daddy," Lily whispered, "why are those men watching the pretty lady?" Noah's stomach dropped. If even an 8-year-old had noticed, it was already too late for subtlety. The men made their move. Vivian dropped a champagne bottle that shattered loudly on the floor. She begged for help, but the crowd turned away. Some whispered cruelly, mocking her reputation as a cold CEO who cared only about profits. No one stepped up, no one, except Noah. When one of the men cruelly kicked Lily's teddy bear aside, something inside him snapped. He placed himself between his daughter and the danger, his voice steady as stone. "You just picked the wrong father and daughter to threaten." The store froze. The attackers sneered, but Noah was already calculating. His eyes darted to nearby supplies, soda bottles, paper towels, a mop bucket. Everyday items, tools in the right hands. He whispered to Lily, "Close your eyes and count to 20. She nodded, clutching her crayon list. Then it happened fast. Noah grabbed a soda bottle, shook it, and unleashed a geyser of fizz straight into the first attacker's eyes. Blinded and panicking, the man stumbled. Noah rammed his cart against the second attacker's knife hand. The blade clattered harmlessly to the ground. "Get down," he ordered Vivian. She obeyed instantly. With calm precision, Noah restrained one man with paper towels and sent the other slipping into a mop bucket, crashing to the floor. Within seconds, both were subdued. The entire supermarket had gone silent. Every shopper, every phone camera, every wide pair of eyes was fixed on the quiet single dad who had just dismantled 2 armed criminals using nothing but soda and quick thinking. "Daddy, did you win?" Lily peeked out, her eyes shining. "We all did, sweetheart. The bad men can't hurt anyone now." Security arrived late. Police stormed in, shocked at what they found. Noah handed over clear photos and time-stamped evidence, proof he had been documenting the threat before it even began. Old habits from his security work had saved everyone. Vivian, shaken and humbled, looked at Noah with disbelief. You worked for my company once, didn't you?" Noah nodded. "ID support a while back. And after the way I treated you, why would you help me?" Noah glanced at Lily, who was coloring stars next to the words small bear. "Because that's what we do when someone needs help. And because I want my daughter to grow up in a world where people protect each other, even when it's not easy." The story exploded online. Single dad saves CEO with soda and paper towels. The footage went viral. Millions of views, millions of hearts broken when Lily added a new line to her list. "Daddy is brave." The attackers were revealed to be hired kidnappers in a corporate espionage scheme. Vivian lost her CEO position after the board discovered her reckless choices. Ironically, Noah, once dismissed as invisible, was hired back by the company as their lead security consultant, on his own terms with a schedule that allowed him to be home with Lily. A week later, Megamart honored him with a plaque. Not all heroes wear capes. Some hold shopping lists. But the moment that mattered most came quietly. Vivian met Noah and Lily at the store, not in designer clothes but in a simple sweater holding a gift. A teddy bear in a tiny security guard outfit, badge and all. Lily hugged it tight. "Thank you, pretty lady. Daddy says everyone deserves a second chance." Vivian's eyes filled with tears. "Your daddy is very wise." And as Noah touched the red cord bracelet on his wrist, he knew this truth. Some trips to the supermarket are about groceries. Others are about courage, love, and teaching your child what it means to do the right thing. Because true heroes aren't born, they're ordinary people who choose to act. Which moment moved you the most? When Noah stopped the attackers with nothing but soda bottles? Or when Lily wrote "Daddy is brave" on her list? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to HQ Infinite Stories, where ordinary people do extraordinary things.